Blake Lively, a woman of many controversial affairs within the last year and a half or so. One thing I don't hear a lot of people talking about is Blake Lively's very strange and odd relationship with pregnancy, children, and childbearing. Let's set it off with the fact that the person who broke the story on Blake Lively and her behavior was journalist Kirsty Flaw, who was congratulating Blake on her very public pregnancy, was met with rudeness, off-putting, unprovoked comments about her appearance, and just an awkward and weird interview session with Blake and her co-star. Very strange behavior for a woman who should be proud of her pregnancy. But it was in fact Kirsty Flaw's tiny media machine that allowed the world to see Blake as who she really is. But I guess it's not that lucrative suing an independent journalist with all the tea and possibly more damaging footage, is it? Now, as a woman, we all get insecure. We all have insecure tendencies. We get insecure about one thing or the other, one day or the other. Some days are better than others, but some people's deep-set personality is rooted in insecurities. We all know someone like that. So we cannot bypass that this woman has shown significant signs of that. But at a certain period in life, when one is above age 30, we have to shake up the facade, take up maturity, and know that perfection is something that we can aim for, but not something we succeed at all the time, and that's okay. At a certain age that you're having children, having had 4 children before, you know your body changes, like you're a woman, and so what? You know your body changes, so getting that wound up about a comment about your very public baby bump when you are in fact very publicly pregnant says something deeply about you, that it is not really about your body or what you actually look like, yet that something deep down is embedded in the root of who you are as a person that needs to be uprooted, looked at, and dissolved, because it's not rooted in reality, honey girl child. Also, I don't feel like enough people are talking about her reaction to her producer and directors showing her inspiration for the birthing scene in their own movie by being as vulnerable as to show her the birth of one of their children with his very vulnerable wife. For her to take and twist that into her lawsuit as being shown pornography is the work of a highly troubled and troublesome individual and a uber problematic woman. It makes me wonder if this woman was ever pregnant, because I can only speculate that this woman has only had surrogate pregnancies. If showing you a birthing scene is showing you pornography when there's no intercourse going on in a birthing video, I would like to understand the innards of Blake Lively's mind where birthing equates to pornography. I wouldn't have shown her anything though. This woman is very dubious and unsettling. I want to step away from Blake for a minute, because when things are happening in a woman's relationship, she knows. And a woman's intuition is almost always right. Now, Blake married Ryan Reynolds, who